Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new Transformers review. It's me, Nosy, and finally, I'm bringing this review to you that has indeed been quite a... I got a little bit of quite a bit of interest for this to actually be reviewed and people to actually see my thoughts on this. I've had this free pack for a while now. I think I picked it up either early this year or was it late last year. I can't actually quite remember, but anyway. So I'm going to be reviewing today this free pack. My free pack Refraktor, well, Reflector, as many of everyone else know him as, but they lost the trademark apparently, so here's Refraktor. So let's get into the review. Say cheese. Yes, I am back. So here is my review, and it obviously in camera mode. So it comes packaged in camera mode, hence why I'm starting off with it. So it is... I absolutely love this free pack. It is just so cool. Obviously, just a little bit of information. This free pack, obviously, I'm saying obviously a lot. I apologise. So they released Refraktor, aka Reflector, as a single figure in the kind of the G1 paint scheme. Boom, right there. They were just single figures on their own, and if you bought 3 of them, sneaky little devils at Hasbro, if you bought 3 of them, you could then make the camera. Obviously in the G1 colours, all 3 of them looked, literally, they are the same figure. So what this is, it's a homage to the Mail Away G1 toys. Now, they never actually released them as like a massive market thing. They released them as a mail away. So apparently back in the day, if you was to send so much money, you would get this figure, or you would get this, all 3 of them. And it's supposed to be a homage. So you've got one that's red, you've got one that's more of a darker blue, and then you've got Refraktor that is a little bit more homagey to his G1 look, the cartoon look, should I say. So it looks absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love how this thing's been put together, the amount of planning as that went into this. I love that the guns make the stand, and it's a good way to not be able to, so it's hard to actually lose parts or bits of the toy. So everything that is maybe an additional, an additional part, like an accessory, something that plugs onto the figure, all of it is just here. So it is very difficult to actually lose anything, and that is the best thing, the beautiful thing about this toy. So let's get that out of his ass. So there's his guns, so all 3. So now let's get these split apart. So each of them, let's get that off as well. Really cool. I do like that. It's actually really cleverly done as well, the flash. So let's just split these guys off. So that's all you do. They literally just poke in just like that, like moduled, and then you just poke them off, pull them off. So yeah. So again, this is just poked on. God, this is working well. That comes off, and right. So we now have little stubby Reflector. So let's get this guy transformed into his robot mode. So this actually has a 3-way kind of transformation. It has what I call the cuboid mode, which is obviously just like a modular thing, and all 3 of them do the same thing. As you can see, all of them are exactly the same, and you basically just put them together and it makes the camera. So simple as anything. These bits here on the back of the legs, they should have took them off first. So that might have been. The arms, that's what I love about this thing, is that the arms are actually, they actually go right inside the legs, the hollowness of the legs, like that, and they just close in. I absolutely love that. So these come down, and with doing that, you put these in, and then the arms come to the sides, swap them round, bring out the fist, like that, and then bring up the head, part the legs, and you have him in his robot mode. There's his head sculpt, really beautiful, beautiful head sculpt. The amount of moulded detail is just absolutely fantastic. I love the colours. So you've got a bit of green in there, blue, grey, silver. It is just a beautiful, beautiful toy. The articulation on each of these is the same, so I'm only going to do the articulation on this guy. So, look at that. Look at that amount of movement, ball joint. Yeah, leg, bull, and that does that as well, but I don't actually know quite why that does that. But anyway, so yeah. So let's put the things that actually come off him, so let's make him complete, shall we? So these were obviously on the top when his head was down, like that. And it says Refraktor along the top when it's together. So what you do, you bring out like a little inside little noddle thing. And you see these here on the shoulders? You just put these in like that. So get the other one, poke in. So that gives him the iconic shoulder pads. And then I think one of these, you can, well, I put it, because of the shoulder pads are quite wide, you're supposed to put one of these on his arm, just poke it in like that. And then you get one of his guns, or his gun, and then you just poke. I like the word poke in this review. But you just post the gun in there like that. There he is, all kitted up. So that is him. He looks awesome. So this guy is actually called Viewfinder. So Viewfinder is the name of the guy with the shoulder pads, and yeah, he looks absolutely gorgeous. Then here's this beautiful guy. Now this is Spectra. So Spectra is this beautiful black and red variant, and I prefer these colours. I've always been a big fan of red and black, and I love black and green. I've always been a fan of those two combinations of colour. I don't know why, but obviously red and black just go together really, really nicely. And he just looks really, really nice. The head's obviously painted black as well to go along with the whole thing. It's exactly the same figure, but the difference is there's a Decepticon symbol on the chest of this guy, and obviously, like on this one, Viewfinder, you got the green in the chest. This doesn't have the green in the chest. It's like just more of a see-through bit of plastic that is just like a grey. So there is a little bit of a difference there, but that's it. And then you've got the third one, who is Spyglass. So Spyglass, again, just like Spectra, he also has, these two share the similar thing of having a Decepticon logo on the chest, as again, show you, Viewfinder doesn't. So yeah, so I like the colours. I like the colour on this guy. It's probably showing up very similar, but it is a different type of blue. It's more of a bit more of a metallic blue, or a bit more. Yeah, it's a little bit more vivid. It's a beautiful, beautiful blue, and it really does show in person. On the camera, it probably isn't doing it, but in person, it really is showing the intricate detailing much more than it does on the other guys. But yeah, absolutely stunning. I mean, it's got a little bit of yellow there, obviously in there where the Decepticon logo is. It's a purple one, like a proper, proper Decepticon logo, the purple. This guy is just silver, but obviously it goes along with his colour scheme, you see. And then obviously that little bit of plastic inside the chest area is yellow, and then you got red feet. So yeah, beautiful paint schemes on all of these guys. So I'm going to put all the bits on. So let me get this guy and let's put everything on him like you're supposed to. So I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm pretty damn sure it's a little bit stupid because you can't really, once it's like that, it's supposed to kind of have this hanging off him. If I'm doing it wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty damn sure it told me to do that in the instructions. And then you've got Spyglass, and he basically just has the flash, I think, goes in there. Oh, I think I know what I'm missing. Yeah, I know what I'm missing. Sorry, I'm making... there we go. Yeah, each of them have a part of the lens on there. The flash goes on this guy. There we go. And then he has a gun. Like that. So that's all of them now decked out. So yeah, I really like the idea that everything just plugs it straight in, so it's very difficult to actually lose any parts. So yeah, I just absolutely love them. And also, if you wanted to, you can put, like I said before, you just put them in so you don't lose them either. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So now I'm going to put them in... Oh, actually, I'm just going to do... Shall I do all three? No, I'll just do the one. But they all have a third mode. So they combine them with the camera, they have the robot modes, and they also have a shuttle mode. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take all this off this guy, and I'm going to transform him into the shuttle mode, because there's no point in me showing each one, mostly because they're all the same. So you just take all the bits off him, put the head in, now put the fists in, bring the arms like that, so it's just like you're putting them into the cuboid sort of thing. What am I doing? Ah, that's it. Yeah. Make sure these arms, those ports are facing outwards. Because why am I saying that is because there's little that I can't barely see them, but there's a little port there that actually does go straight into a little recess, and it just makes it more secure. Let me just get that in there. So now we come to the legs, bring down them, put them apart. So these bring out again, but you bring them completely out to the sides, like so. Twist these legs like this, and they come together. That's partially done. So what you do as well, this chest part actually does open up. Bring this down, and then just bring that down. I'm trying to remember as I'm doing this. So once you've done that, bring one of these, or take one of these, which is part of the lens thing. That port inside there that's now, that you brought the chest thing up, this then pokes into there, turn it around. Yeah, it'll only go in one way because of the plastic thing in there. But yeah, you just do that. Like that. And now what you do to finish him off, get one of the guns, and there's 2 holes in the feet. But yeah, there's one further up, so you just post them together, and that's then concludes this. So then one of these, if you wished, you can just poke at the end. But now you have a shuttle mode. Yeah, it's alright. It's just another third little gimmick. I'm not quite sure. I mean, to be honest with you, that just looks like it's just as well, just a massive gun. So there isn't like a port you can pull out. That is actually a missed opportunity, in my opinion. If they had a little port that you could pull out, and there isn't, I'm just checking just to double check. If there, you could have actually had like a little port and a massive big figure like Fort Max or something like that, or no, not Fort Max, but I don't know, one of the massive big guys could actually have used that as an actual gun, because essentially it is just a gun shuttle. So, but yeah, so that it is. All of them transform into the same thing. So you have a third mode, and it is pretty cool because in this mode you can actually find out all the intricate little details that each of them have. This obviously, what comes out actually becomes like a landing, like a landing gear or whatever. But yeah, really cool. So that is my review on Refraktor. So thank you very much again for the interest in this toy. Thank you to those that commented when I unboxed it in my unboxing video for this. So this has been my review on the free pack, Refraktor free pack. And so my next review is possibly going to be on possibly the Universe Hound, because I got interest on that as well. Somebody... it was Fingers and Plastic, yeah. It was a guy off there. He was interested because he has a sealed one, and he hasn't opened it yet, and he just generally is interested in what it's like before he opens it. So, yeah, I'm going to do a review on a Universe Hound, because he's my newest acquisition, and then after that I might do Soundwave. I've got a Seige, yeah, War for Cybertron Titan Siege, Soundwave as well recently, so I'm going to review that. So yeah, thank you very, very much for your support, thank you for your patience, and again, I will be back very soon with another Transformers review, so bye bye for now, see you soon.